Integrating the gospel into my classroom is about seeing the natural connections between the truths of the gospel and the truths that I'm trying to teach in my subject, in my discipline.
Even just starting classes like with a prayer and the little spiritual insights that he would bring, not necessarily planned out as like a spiritual thought, but just incorporated into the material when he thought of it, that really had an impact because it wasn't forced and it wasn't something that was like pre-planned. It was just you could tell that he was living like the gospel standards and that he saw the comparison and the correlation between the two things.
If I summed up all the time that I usually spend in a lecture on specifically addressing matters of faith, out of a 50-minute lecture, I might spend 1 to 2 minutes on that.
Sometimes professors put it in artificially into a lesson, like, at the beginning of a lesson, where I'm just going to put in the scripture, but I don't feel like Dr. Bowden ever did that. It was always really natural.
Faith and learning in the classroom is simply to evaluate how your faith informs your understanding of your discipline, to look at those connections closely, and then to share them.